Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Finn Balor is set to compete against Seth Rollins next week in a high-stakes qualifying match for the Men's Elimination Chamber. This will be a huge opportunity for the Prince to revive his singles career and again dominate the WWE landscape. However, he may suffer a major betrayal, as a three-time WWE champion could crush his WrestleMania dreams. Dominic Mysterio could cost Finn Balor the upcoming match against Seth Rollins. The 43-year-old was seen venting out his frustrations on Mysterio this week, accusing the latter of stealing his tag team title rematch and injuring JD McDonough. Oblivious to the fact that Dominic helped him get a spot in the Elimination Chamber qualifying bout, Balor continued to diss his stablemate. Although his frustrations cooled down upon finding out the truth, the Prince did not look apologetic towards Dirty Dom and wasn't grateful. This can prompt Dominic Mysterio to reconsider his decision, causing him to eventually snap. In a shocking turn of events, the second-generation star could squander Finn Balor's monumental opportunity by costing him the match next week. With a move like that, Dominic could make a defiant statement that he would not tolerate any more disrespect. There is a good possibility of it happening, as it could finally pave the way for the Prince's exit from the faction. It could also give rise to a new chapter within the Judgment Day, leading to a massive feud between Balor and Mysterio on the road to WrestleMania. As of now, the above-mentioned scenario is entirely speculation. Dominic Mysterio is a three-time WWE champion, having held the NXT North American title twice and SmackDown Tag Team title once. It remains to be seen whether he snatches away Finn Balor's moment next week. Finn Balor to turn babyface on the road to WrestleMania? WrestleMania is just 2 months away, and Finn Balor's direction for the upcoming spectacle is still unclear. Even though he will compete in the Elimination Chamber qualifying match next week, the chances of him winning the bout seem low. Therefore, fans have been wondering what WWE has in store for him. There is a good possibility that Balor could turn babyface in the coming weeks after officially quitting the Judgment Day. He could kick off a blockbuster feud with Dominic Mysterio on the road to WrestleMania. Both superstars could compete against each other in a marquee match at the shows. Given the rising tensions within the Judgment Day camp, this seems to be the potential direction going forward. Finn Balor's departure from the faction seems imminent. It will be interesting to see whether WWE showcases a betrayal angle or if the veteran simply decides to walk away from the group. Finn Balor has long been a fan favorite in WWE, a dynamic performer whose career has been marked by both triumph and heartache. After making a splash on the main roster, his journey has been full of ups and downs, but one thing has remained constant: his drive to succeed and earn the ultimate prize in WWE, the WWE Championship. As the road to WrestleMania 39 heats up, Balor seems to be positioning himself for a major opportunity, but an unexpected twist looms on the horizon. Reports and rumors circulating in the WWE universe suggest that next week on Raw, a three-time WWE champion could cost Finn Balor his chance at a WrestleMania moment, potentially derailing his dreams and setting the stage for a new rivalry that could dominate WWE television in the weeks leading up to the biggest event of the year. The prospect of a high-profile feud involving Balor and this multi-time champion has captured the imagination of fans. And with WrestleMania just around the corner, the stakes have never been higher for the Irishman. To understand the potential implications of this storyline, it's essential to explore the various elements at play. From Balor's quest for redemption to the motivations behind the interference of the three-time WWE champion, this situation could unfold in a variety of exciting and dramatic ways. The first element to consider is Finn Balor's current position in WWE. Since his arrival on the main roster, Balor has been a highly regarded talent, known for his agility, charisma, and impressive in-ring skill. His initial success in WWE was punctuated by winning the Universal Championship at SummerSlam 2016, making history as the first ever Universal Champion. However, a shoulder injury shortly after his victory forced him to relinquish the title, and despite his strong comeback attempts, Balor's rise to the top of the card has been hindered by a series of unfortunate setbacks. Over the years, Balor has experienced both high-profile wins and crushing losses. Yet his talent has always been undeniable, especially in major matches and storylines, have reignited fan interest and reignited the conversation about his potential to become a major champion in WWE again. The road to WrestleMania is typically filled with twists and turns, but this year, it seems like Balor's journey could face a significant roadblock at the hands of a former champion. The involvement of the three-time WWE champion in this storyline creates an intriguing dynamic, as it raises the possibility of an intense and personal feud that could shape the final weeks of WWE programming, leading up to the grandest stage of them all. So who is this three-time WWE champion, and why would he interfere with Balor's chance at WrestleMania? The answer seems to point to one of the most recognizable figures in WWE history, Bobby Lashley. Lashley, who is no stranger to championship glory, has been a dominant force in WWE since his return in 2018. A powerhouse in every sense of the word, Lashley has captured the WWE Championship 3 times, solidifying his place as one of the top stars in the company. Throughout his career, Lashley has built a reputation for being an unstoppable force, and his ability to control the narrative in WWE has made him a major player in the company's top storylines. However, what sets Lashley apart is his drive to continuously prove that he is the best. While many WWE superstars would be satisfied with their accomplishments, Lashley is never content to rest on his laurels. He is always seeking to climb higher, to claim more titles, and to cement his legacy as one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. With that hunger for success in mind, Lashley's motivations for interfering with Balor's potential WrestleMania run become clearer. Lashley has always been a man who thrives on competition. He is constantly looking for new challenges, new opportunities to showcase his strength and skill. Given that Balor is one of the top stars in WWE, it stands to reason that Lashley might see him as a formidable rival, someone who is standing in the way of his own aspirations. The potential for a high-stakes rivalry between Lashley and Balor could be the perfect way to add drama and intensity to the build-up to WrestleMania. Lashley's interference in Balor's plans could serve as the catalyst for a personal and intense feud that plays out over the next few weeks. Imagine Lashley costing Balor an important match on Raw, preventing him from earning a spot in the coveted main event of WrestleMania. Such an act would not only be a blow to Balor's hopes, but would also ignite a fire in the Irishman, driving him to fight back and seek revenge against Lashley. The storyline potential here is undeniable. For Balor, this could be the catalyst for a redemption arc. Having come so close to a major opportunity, only to be denied by the interference of one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, Balor would have every reason to want to get his hands on Lashley. The personal animosity that could develop between the two men would add an extra layer of drama to the match, making it one of the most anticipated showdowns in WWE. On the other hand, Lashley's motives for getting involved in the first place would need to be explored further. One possibility is that Lashley sees Balor as a threat to his own plans for WrestleMania. If Lashley has his sights set on a high-profile match at the event, then Balor's rise up the ranks might be something that threatens those ambitions. In this scenario, Lashley could look to eliminate Balor from contention, ensuring that he faces no competition in securing a spot at the top of the card. Another potential reason for Lashley's interference could be a simple desire to prove his dominance. As a 3-time WWE champion, Lashley is no stranger to high-pressure situations. Perhaps he views Balor as a worthy adversary who could provide him with an exciting challenge, but one that must be eliminated to secure his own path to glory. Lashley's willingness to impose himself on others and assert his dominance could easily fuel his desire to target someone like Balor. Ultimately, the prospect of Lashley costing Balor his WrestleMania dreams next week on Raw adds an extra layer of excitement and anticipation to the current storyline. Fans have been eagerly awaiting the final few weeks leading up to WrestleMania, and the potential of a fierce rivalry between Lashley and Balor could be the perfect way to set the stage for a high-stakes encounter that will keep fans on the edge of their seats. As WWE continues to build toward WrestleMania, it's clear that the road to the big event is far from predictable. With unexpected twists, heated rivalries, and shocking moments on the horizon, fans can expect the drama to unfold in spectacular fashion. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updated news.